So there you see it, David Ford 0-1. Ramiro Garcia making his debut. This should
Please
be a
welcome
great
round
fight.
girl Abby to the cage. Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is scheduled for 3 rounds of kickboxing. Presented by Sterling Bowl, your full-service bowling center with food and drink on the corner of 24 Highway and Sterling. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, please welcome Ramiro Garcia. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, let's hear it for David Ford. Zach Tybris is your referee.
David Ford got some fans in the audience here tonight.
David Ford's looking determined.
Crowd lit up whenever his name was announced.
He hasn't broke eye contact yet.
Let's see how this goes. Both these guys look like they got a lot of power. Ooh, big leg kick right off the bat, but countered with the right hand. There's those knees you talked about, Keith.
I told you.
Warning from the referee there said you can only throw one knee before you break the clinch there. So it's not Muay Thai rules where you can pull on the head and keep kneeing. You can only throw one and then you have to split. You see David Ford does it that time.
These guys are swinging.
Nice knee there, right to the body. David Ford, big left hook. Swinging wild here. Somebody's going to get caught.
See what they got. Need to be composed.
Ooh, big right hand by David Ford.
Another knee.
Nice uppercut. Oh, countered by Ramiro Garcia. Landed a nice strike there on the break. Looks like a low knee there, maybe. Might have been a couple in the clinch there, too. I know that's what he was warned about whenever the ref came over to him the first time. You can't continue to hang on the head and throw knees in this kickboxing rules. You can throw one, and then you have to break there. And so I think that's what he's getting the warning about there again. And we're right to it.
Nice. I like to see fighters calm down, get more composed. Nice, more technical right now.
Nice leg kick. Slips. Right back to the feet, though. Here we go. Garcia's really landing that right hand on the break. So after Ford steps back, he's landing that right hand, and we saw that a couple times there. Ford's doing a great job in the clinch, though, landing those knees, getting out. He's just got to keep his hands up a little bit more whenever he breaks away to avoid that right hand.
Yeah, Ford's coming in with some heat on his chest, and he's really looking for the big knockout. I don't know whether it's his last fight, but he's looking
Cesar Gutierrez, please report to the locker room. Cesar Gutierrez, please report to the locker room at once.
I think he wants to make a statement, but he has to make sure that he calms down and he doesn't get caught. Because a couple times when he's swinging wild, he is wide open. And if Ramiro counters, it'd be the end of the fight for him. So he needs to be cautious.
Yeah, I think we're seeing some of that. You know, when they break off the clinch, Ford's just a little bit wide with his hands, just leaving that right hand open for Garcia.
You know, it's all fine to try to make a statement, but you got to make sure he is exhausting himself.
It'll be interesting to see if the adjustments from James Krause will play in the setting here for round 2.
Definitely round 2.
Nice head kick by Garcia. Oh, big knee as he was coming in. Went to throw the head kick. The knee looked like it landed as he was coming in there, though. Nice 1-2 and a hook by Garcia.
Gotta keep his hands up.
Garcia's landed some big strikes here. He's getting the better of his strikes here in round 2 for sure.
Definitely.
Again, there's that right hand on the break.
He's getting that. He has to make sure.
This is an insane pace.
He is opening up. Ramiro's out there throwing side kicks, spinning kicks.
Yeah, it was Ford that came with the kick-heavy attack in round 1, and now we're seeing that with Garcia here in round 2, throwing a little bit of everything. Looked to say there was a low blow there, but referee did not see it, and they're back at it.
Body kick with a 1-2. Another body kick. David has to answer. Oh, another
Garcia's landing that right hand at will here. Ford is rocked.
David needs to tie it up. He needs to tie up.
Ref might stop in here. Ford gets in there to get the clinch for a second, but Garcia's right back at it. Lands some big strikes. That'll be the end of round 2. A round that I definitely think will be taken by Garcia.
Definitely Garcia came out, and I think he understands Ford's a little wild right now, so he's going to let him do what he does, and then he's going to step back, counter. He's throwing more kicks, he's opening up. You know, Ford's looking for that big punch, but Garcia, he's having a fight. He's dancing with him right now. So Ford needs to come out, be more composed, you know, loosen up a little bit. Don't look for the big one-punch knockout, and now kind of play the point game.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's what we're seeing. We're seeing Garcia definitely have a little bit straighter punches right down the pipe. That's going to get there a little quicker than those wide ones are. And they got less distance to cover. So when Ford's coming wide, Garcia's coming right down the pipe, and that's when he's landing those big strikes, especially that right hand. He seems to be landing at will. Has a nice left hook too, but everything's nice and crisp from Garcia. Set up with some kicks and setting up his kicks well as well. We'll go for round 3 here, see if one of these guys can really steal the show.
This is it.
Great fight so far.
Definitely great fight.
Ooh, jumping roundhouse there. Oh, big right hand again by Garcia with a knee to follow. Here we're going to see the same warning that the ref gave Ford earlier about the 2 knees in the clinch. Can only throw 1, and then you got to separate. So that's what we see there. Ferocious pace by both these guys. Both these men are going to be exhausted.
You know, these guys are going to get a highlight reel, but you know, that's what the 3rd rounds are made of. So you see who's ready to fight.
Yeah, and if these guys had small gloves on, we might have seen a knockout already. Both these guys are bringing heat. Looks like he got a little off balance there from the push kick. Might have been a little right on the belt line, and looks like it was a low blow, in fact. So they're going to give him his time here to recover. Not considered a knockdown.
You know, that's the issue with all these kicks. You know, it's easy to land, but there's so much chaos. You know, I know it's not intentional.
Yeah, especially when both men are moving. It's like it's hard enough to kick a stationary bag, let alone one that's moving back and forth and trying to kick you back. So,
right.
Yeah, just go try to throw some push kicks on a bag, you know, in your basement, and then come out there and get one that's moving and throwing back at you. It's not easy.
Definitely not. Definitely not. You know.
It looked like it was a push kick that on the way down hit a nice little low blow there as well. So Ford's getting his time to recover.
You know, but if I'm a Garcia right now, I'm thinking, hey, you know, this is it. Definitely in my favor right now. You know.
Yeah. I mean, Ford's getting his breath back here a little bit, and he's going to come out strong to try to get something going here to finish out this fight. I think we're going to see. There's not probably about halfway through this round, and so I want to see what happens for the second half. I want to see if these guys both come out to try to get the finish, because I think both of them might be looking for it. That first round was close. Garcia got the second round. It's probably all going to come down to this third, and who can, you know, both these guys are going to look for the finish. They're not trying to win a decision.
All right, let's see how much he recovered.
Looks like he's about ready to go.
A lot of. Here we go, and they're back in it.
And they're back at it. Big jumping knee by Garcia.
Oh,
big strikes
got that
on both
fire
these
back. These guys are going.
Oh, big right hand by Garcia. Nice knee by
Nice
Ford.
knee.
Both these guys are landing huge strikes. Both these guys want the finish.
Ford needs to keep his hands up. He's taking a lot of strikes right now.
Ford slowing down a little bit here. Garcia's picking it up.
He's hurt. His legs
He's
are wobbly.
picking it up.
The ref is letting him fight.
Non-stop punches by Garcia. Beautiful work.
Garcia's now sticking.
Ford trying to hang on there. See if he can get something going. 10
Ford
seconds
needs
left.
to respond.
Garcia's trying to finish this fight. Lots of punches by Garcia to the body now. Beautiful work by Ramiro Garcia. I think we're going to see him get the W there. Definitely took rounds 2 and 3 in my opinion, and really a very high-paced, awesome fight.
Definitely, I think Garcia came out. He definitely finished the job. You know, I would have liked to see Ford to kind of calm down and relax. You know, he's already in the fight. There's no, I don't know if there was animosity coming into the fight, but I would have liked to see him calm down a little bit. You know, something he definitely needs to work on. But it was a good fight, definitely. You know what, if Ford would have landed any of those big shots, you know, I'd be telling a different story about him. Man, he's a monster KO artist. Yeah. So, you know, nothing to hang. He's tired, but that's what comes with those big haymakers. You exhaust your body.
Absolutely. I mean, and he has, you could tell he has the skills, he has the power. Just slowing everything down a little bit, getting right in there and landing some of those big strikes. A little more, a little slower, a little more focused. I think we could have seen a different result, like you said.
Definitely.
But yeah, I think Garcia is going to walk away with the W here.
Well, it was a good bout. Definitely well matched. You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see these guys fight down the line again.
Oh yeah. And, I mean, you can't ask for more than that from a kickboxing match, especially. These guys both brought it. Both were looking for the finish the whole time. No quitting either one of those men. Both trying to get after it.
Highly entertaining. You know, you can't ask for anything more out of these two gentlemen. And, you know, Ford hung in there. He took a lot of shots, but he stuck. He hung in there, and he definitely, you know, proved he's a man's man, you know.
Yeah, bell to bell, both those guys looking for the finish.
But good job to Garcia, really calming down. I think his corner gave him some good advice after that first round, and good job to both men, though, tonight.
Steven St. John will give us the decision here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Brett Miller scores about 29-28. Kevin Champion scores about 30-27, and Fernando Marquez scores about 29-28. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the blue corner, Ramiro Garcia.
I like the 29.